them they drink for real. I don't drink for real. So nigga, I'm drunk. Nigga, I'm talking about before we even got to Sinead crib, I was already toasted. So we got to drinking, and I'm like, man, and smoking. Here's the issue though. Fucking 30 minutes before that, I got Sinead's phone, and I'm on we at her dad's house. I'm on Nike ID. I'm making me a little shoe and shit. I'm like, all right, that's hard. I swipe out of Nike on the like 2 screens to the left, nigga. So you got one screen here, another screen is her photos. You can see her. You can see her, okay? I'm like, nigga, I froze. I ain't never seen. I ain't. You feel me? I ain't never had no visual. What you mean?
Let's talk about the dates on the phone, man. Let's talk about it on the phone.
The dates on the phone. Oh no! You talk about no. I definitely should have put the phone down when she gave me that bitch. I can't lie. When she handed me that hoe, that's really, I'm be real, Carlton. That's really the last thing I remember is me, like she giving me the phone and being like, look, and I'm like, okay. And it's funny because Lonnie was like, he was like, bro, he was like, so they probably got an arch that's so crazy. I was like, bro, don't say that shit to me right now, bro. And he says, right after I done seen what I done seen that I'm not supposed to see, nigga. So she handed us the phone back, and she like, look, hey, that's what she showed.
Just some old tech I gotta get off the street. Stashed it by a decommissioned Roxxon lab near Central Park.
Yeah, all right.
Are you really the prowler behind you?
All right.
So
is somebody on the phone right now, or am I tripping?
so nigga, so I'm like, bro. She showed Carlton, she showed Jelani, like, look, I'm not naked, you feel me? And she, like, the picture, her titties was out, but you can't see her titties and everything. She had her arm in the way. She was just in some panties. I'm like, damn, the yellow shit look crazy, but I already seen it. I seen the other pictures you just deleted. She don't know I know. I'm like, you fucking liar. So she's like, I'm not lying. Go through my phone.
Leave it alone. Now what else is going on? High school, college. When you like.
So
what you was
I
calling for.
Look. Now. Here's another thing, brother. that I am privy to. I've been privy to for the past 10 years. I have Sinead's phone password. Sinead has my phone password. I haven't changed my shit since I got my phone. She hasn't changed her shit since she got her phone. So I'm like, I know. So I'm like, you know what? I'm about to recently delete it on her ass. She deleted the recently deleted. It was more shit at her recently. I said, oh! I said, okay.
This
I said,
not
all right,
all of it.
I said, all right, bet. Yes, and listen, so she hands me the phone, and she's like, you can go through it. You won't find anything. I said, Sinead, okay. So I'm going through the phone. I'm seeing shit, but I'm not reacting. So Jelani's sitting on the other side of the table. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm just memorizing the dates I see. So I'm like 2022, 2023. I said, that was, like, in my head. But on the outside, nigga, I'm like, okay. So I hand the phone back to her. She was like, see? All of it. From the rooter to the tutor, nigga. I'm like, oh my God. So I put the phone back down. I put the phone back down. So I'm like, yeah, whatever, nigga. And I was like, I start giving dates and shit. So she like looked at me. I was like, handed Jelani the phone. And I think one of the dates triggered her because she like, Jelani, let me get my phone back. She didn't let that nigga Lonnie go through that bitch. But then Lonnie was like, I don't really need to see all that. And I was like, oh my God. Now I know. I ain't shit. I ain't never been shit. But I'm just trying to be better shit. You feel me? But yeah, I was like, wow. But that's the last thing I really like do, like fully recollect. After that, nigga, I kept drinking. We got to the bottom of the bottle and I stopped and I was like, yeah, that's gonna send me down a dark path. I'm just gonna alright.
Oh my god.
But nah, nigga, that even with them circumstances, Carlton, you gotta realize something, bro. Like the wind gotta blow in the right direction. The sun gotta be at the perfect tilt for that to happen for real.
Maybe I could snap a few pics for Robbie.
That's why I don't kick, bro. That's why I don't listen. And I need to preface. I need to make sure you understand. I not put myself in that situation with her because it's not one of those situations where it's like, oh, she gonna get me. No, it's one of those situations where I'm gonna get me. I know me, nigga. I know who I am. So, bro, today, Carlton, today money gonna go. So, have you had? We was watching Love Island. So like, yeah, he was hoeing for real. He had like over 100 bodies. I said, type shit I relate. And then she looked at me and was like, what? I was like, what? Because I definitely told you. No, I told her. I told her multiple times. So she's like looking confused. I said, what are you confused about? She's like, you had sex with more than 110 people? I said, oh, higher. She was like, higher? And I was like, hey, listen, no. Listen, if you feel like that shit too much, cool. That's okay. I ain't gonna be mad at you. It's perfectly fine for you to feel like that. But I've told you when you met me, I told you through our relationship, and I told you today. Bitch, I was hoeing. I'm not no more. I be chilling. But trust and believe. I was like, you don't realize. I made bitches laugh and giggle and them ass cheeks clapping, wiggle. Come on. But that's just how it is. Like, fuck. I'm not gonna. I ain't gonna pump fake her. I actually do fuck with money. You feel me? Like, so I'm gonna put forth all this effort in this relationship. Goddamn, I'm gonna be real with you. But nah. After that night, nigga, when she this one I knew. This one I knew was bad. After that night, and she said what she said about the feet and being touched, all that shit. I said, you know what?
I'm excited to show you.
It's probably not a good idea for me to go on this cruise.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Just got off the phone with Harry, and this foundation
Hello?
thing could be interesting.
Oh, nice. Some hope on my work
Oh.
too.
So I'm like, this shit probably not a good idea.
Prison transfer?
But I'm gonna be real, Carlton.
Whoever's behind them has a ton of
Sinead was looking forward for me to come because it's her birthday. I ain't been to Sinead's birthday in 7 years, bro.
Interesting.
So,
I'll keep digging.
um,
I can get the story on the
she
page. It might help us
she
track it
had texted me and was like,
job too.
oh, what did she say? She said, yeah. She said, she's like, she said, I'm trying to get this stuff figured out for the cruise, but I invited Bryce and I'm putting the down payment down today. I said, you invited Bryce to January or August? She was like, January. I said, bro, don't piss me off. She talking about sorry. I was like, nigga, you just told me not to invite my bitch. Like, you're playing a horrible game right now, nigga. Don't do that.
Damage during Sandman's attack, but there's a lot of
I'm like, bro, you can't tell, like, and not even on no case. She was like, everybody don't invite their significant other, so we can all hang out, you feel me, all that shit. I'm like, man, we on the cruise, whatever. But then you spin the block, and now I know Kanisha go invite Jamari, y'all. I can't invite, if I invite Monty, then we gonna leave this nigga Lonnie out? No. So I'm like, bro, fuck it. I'm gonna rock out with my nigga Lonnie, but I was like, bro, that shit might not be a bad idea. But then again, that could be a really
Said it could be a really bad idea.
that shit could go two different ways. You laughing, brother. Listen. Listen, Chris, you're laughing, brother, but you got to realize something. I have like taken care of this nigga. She's taken care of me for years.
You made it.
Throughout
You said this
family
was
shit that happened with her brother, shit that happened with her, with everything.
this.
And so she explains to us how Bryce has been moving. Now I'm home. I can see her face reactions. Her dad is her dad took me out on the patio. It was like, man, I just appreciate how you always, had her best interest, even though sometimes she can't see it for herself. And I was like, bro, I'm trying to figure out why she dealing with this nigga. Like, and it's not on the hating shit on him. It's on more so on like Sine character-wise, I feel disrespected. Carlton feel disrespected. Jelani feel disrespected because you have ample amount of examples of niggas that treat you
But I was gonna give him a tour.
decent, nigga. You getting below average supplemental bullshit, and you're like, this is cool because it's better than the bullshit I had before. But then it's like, it's like, bro, you literally get better from your dogs. Why are you accepting less from a nigga?
Type shit though.
Now she about to sit there and pay for all of the fights and shit with the tax money I got. By the way, hey, Carlton, she sent me some shit. Was like, hey, I know you did my tax and everything. I'm like, yeah. She's like, can you do Bryce taxes? I'm like, hey, all right, bet. So Bryce texts me like, hey, bro, send me your cash app. No, Bryce texts me like, hey, bro, send me your cash app. I got you. I was like, all right, bet. Nigga never sent me a cash app.
I ain't turning no money down.
No, yeah, you feel me? So he never sent me no bread. So it's one day, I'm going through life. I get a random cash app from Sine, $50. I'm like,
Yeah.
what you send me this for? You feel me? No, like real shit. Like Sine want like, and I'm gonna be real because this is partially the reason my bitch don't like her. Okay. Carlton, I don't know if you know this. Today bought the P5.
Ready to talk to Dr. Young?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
You must be Peter. So nice to meet you.
Yes.
I think you'll like this project.
Yes.
Great to meet
Yes.
you, Dr. Young.
Yes.
Says you're
Yes.
working with bees.
Yes.
Yes, and it's quite
Yes.
a different situation.
I
A full third of the food you eat every day.
don't think I think you're the first nigga I done told, actually. Nah, think about it, brother. I think I just told y'all niggas for the first time. Yeah, brother. Yeah, that's who got me. And yeah.
Want to see how?
Oh yeah, for sure. Listen.
Something
Look,
about that principal suspect.
but you gotta realize something. You gotta realize something. For the past 10 years, if I wanted something for my birthday, who bought it? Sine. Like, it's been clockwork. So bro, I literally I was on the game and she was on the phone. I was talking to Jelani about like, yeah, I'm gonna get a P5 at some point, nigga, you feel me? I'm getting my bread up first. But yeah, I'm gonna get a P5, like, So Sine Pops they get like deals and shit. The like the agents and shit at like for the police department. So she was like, I'm gonna just send it to you. I was like, send me what? She was like, don't worry about it. I said, don't worry, all right. So then I'll keep badgering her about it. She like, all right, it's a PlayStation 5. I'm like, nigga, what?
Oh, yes, please.
That bitch like $400.
Join us, you two can talk some more. Thanks, Dr. Young.
But that's the thing. Listen to me.
Let's go.
Sine been tricking on me for 10 years, nigga. 10 of them.
We're doing cutting edge
And I ain't never fucked her. But I also have never treated Sine poorly, like,
all the stuff we talked
regardless. So,
all the stuff we
but vice versa though, Carlton, don't get it twisted. I've done the same for her. Nigga, when she wanted some new Brown Studio beats, yeah, Brielle found out and was like, why is he sending you beats? She was like, I send him stuff all the time. And she was like, nigga, what? I'm like, bro, like,
Doc, this is my
it's a particular ass relationship.
We've actually met. I used to work with Dr.
Oh God, that sounds crazy. That sounds crazy. And you know, look, you know, Money was like,
Oh my gosh.
It's a shame about this.
I listen. If you had said that like 5-6 years ago, you're like completely valid. The only reason I say you're not now is because this, and I said the shit that y'all saw was light with the way me and Sinead talk to each other. Because nigga, there's been times where I'm hype on the game or something. I'm playing by myself, and Sinead like, bro, put your dick up. What?
I gotta go make a call.
Like, and you see, like, you in your mind, you're like, bro, what? But like, it has been years of that, like, between us. And it hasn't been on a, like, I'm trying to fuck, what's up? It's more so been some, like, bro, what did you do?
Guess I'll look around.
All right, Sinead, but, okay, hold on. And then let me tell you this part. Sinead's mom, we got on the phone. I was getting ready for my interview at the club I work at. I had the slacks on and shit, the button up. And I was like, put your mom on the phone. Let me see if this look good. So she gives the phone to her mom. Sinead goes, Jordan, it don't. Okay. I said, what? So she get a phone to her mama. Mama like, dang, you want everybody to see it? I said, all right, bro. Like, what you want me to do? Like, she was raised that way. She was like, the shirt is classy, but the pants scream, look at my dick. And I was like, all right, mama, give Sinead the phone back. I'm embarrassed now. Yeah, so it's weird. It's weird because from the outside looking in, absolutely, I understand, Carlton. I totally understand. I absolutely understand. But at the same token, it's like it's been years of like processing this shit. So it's like
using the new battery tech monitoring.
Very cool. Do they collect crop data too?
They will.
But nah, that shit he talk about, he nigga said, ooh shit, you said that for real. No! It was just supposed to be thoughts. Was I saying everything? Was I, okay, hold on, let me ask this. When she got up and walked away to the kitchen at one time, did I go, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Nice. Seems inspired by some of Otto's work without the hardwiring problems.
But I wouldn't put, that's the thing, Carlton.
Though after that lizard rampage, he may be done testing his work on himself.
Wait, say that again?
Looks like Connors is putting the research he did after...
Wait, say that again?
Wonder if he regrets testing that serum on himself. Must be unnerving walking around with dormant lizard DNA in your body. This is the original prototype from Otto's lab.
Oh, I was too drunk to read. Yeah, I was too drunk to read. Listen, earlier in the day, so I flipped Sinead upside down. And so she was talking shit on the phone with me and Jelani on the phone. I said, Jelani, don't let her fool you. I had her legs. I put her legs where her head was at earlier. Jelani was like, bro, what the fuck? Sinead was like, bro, chill. I was like, oh shit, now that's all crazy. But I explained to him. I'm like, bro. And so later on, they was talking about cream pies. I said, and Sinead was like talking about some bullshit. I said, don't let Sinead fool you. I was like, that nigga's my favorite corner store snack. Don't let her lie to y'all niggas. And now Jelani's like, bro, what the fuck? Sinead's like, I know, see, my favorite snack is the oatmeal cream pie. Y'all was talking about it. She was acting like, oh, that's nasty. But she be getting cream pie. That's what I was saying.
Now, do you know the... Hang on.
I was just trying to be creative, but it came out wrong. Yeah, it came out wrong as shit. And I admitted to that. I said, bro, I ain't gonna lie, my fault. That came out wild. And so, but yeah, it was all throughout the day. It was just bullshit. But yeah, nah, that can't go nowhere.
Field for his work with plant genetics.
Wow.
That's okay. You can be on my ass. Why you listen? And listen, hopefully y'all catch her when she do the shit she be doing. Cause that be the shit that get me. Cause it's like, oh, we caught you, nigga. But no.
But you didn't catch her though.
You didn't catch her though. She's worse. She's way worse. Half the conversation, I told you about half the conversation we had, bro. You'd be like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with her? And I'll be like, nigga, I don't know. To this day, I'm just. I can't wear red shorts.
Bro,
I can't wear red shorts on the phone with her or her mama. They gonna say some shit, and her mama, bro, her mama talk about Jordan. Why you trying to leave the house looking like a slut? Hold on, Carlton, look. So I'm getting ready to go outside, and I'm like, man, should I wear a black tee or a black beater? And I was like, and so they like, you should wear a black beater. I was like, yeah, but I ain't trying to get slut. She was like, that's my point. I was like, oh,
or an increase in pests.
I was looking at the clothes. I'm like, shit, should I wear a black beater? You feel me? Or should I wear a black tee? And Sine was like, wear the black beater. I was like, yeah, but if I wear the black beater, I'm gonna look like a slut. And she was like, that's my point. And I was like,
In our simulation, the goal is to maximize.
see?
Why don't you focus on this?
Okay.
Okay.
All right. And what did I have at her house? Oh, black seed.
This is a plant we're working on to grow well in drought conditions.
No, bro, no. This shit will not be my scrutiny.
Beautiful work, Peter.
I just want to fucking.
It's competitive tennis at this point. It started out as who gonna make who cringe, and then it snowballed.
Oh, very much so.
I take full responsibility because there's no point in time where I was like, you know what, Tanae, you shouldn't say those things. Like, so I ain't gonna be the nigga like, oh, wait, like, it what it is, nigga.
He said it is what it is, nigga.
Playful, but not too impressive, but not show off. Your office, or is it our office? Eric, now remember, the things you've seen.
It is what it is. Let me get that.
I am a very big is what it is, nigga. You said what?
Okay.
Come on,
It
where's
is
your
what
badge?
it is.
Real shit.
You'll need it to get in.
That's what I'm gonna do now. Cut her off. Bro, I was talking to a lot about that shit. I said, bro, it's either gonna be a very bad cut off or my bitch gonna have to just get along. It's one or the other. It's one or the other.
I'm so excited for you to see this.
Okay.
Hey, hold on. Thank you. You're far too kind. This nigga came to my house and Monty like, you got a package. I like, oh yeah. Wait, a package? I wait till she left, nigga. I was like, is this the P5?
He says.
I opened that bitch up. I set it up, nigga. Let it update, all that shit, nigga. I'm sitting in the house rubbing my hands, nigga.
It's all so amazing.
He said.
No, bro, dead fucking ass. If we looking at total money, hold on. Let's just look at Cash App transfers.
Back, bro.
When I was in
We're just gonna look at the Cash App transfers.
all I could think about was, what would I do if I survived? And I kept hearing my mom's voice, telling me that our planet is in trouble, and it's my responsibility to save it.
Nigga, we have spent together $1,600.
You join me? There's so much more that we can do. I mean,
56 total transactions.
come on. Let's make my mom and make proud.
Total sent, total received. Crazy.
I'm back, bro.
And that's just Cash App.
amazing.
We ain't bringing up Zelle. We ain't bringing up cash. We ain't bringing up gifts. And that's the part where it's like,
I'll move my
you
desk
know,
over there. I like to face the wall when I work.
But she said if I needed to cut her off for the family, she'd understand. I was like, oh. What you mean? Hold on, wait. Let me hold on.
I'm gonna need a little time to transition out of my tutoring job.
Of course. Take whatever time you need.
Oh, they accepted
All
it.
about balance, right?
I don't remember him accepting this offer.
Coney Island later, yeah?
You bet.
No, Carlton, I remember you had us in the wrong seats at the Piston game. That shit was so funny, bro. You wanted to go do something. Niggas pulled up on us talking about, hey, these ain't y'all seats.
Oh, hey, I gotta tell you, some of our researchers
That shit
have
was
field
fucking
experiments
crazy.
set up around the city. If you have time, check them out. I've sent you the locations, and your badge will grant you access.
All right, I'll swing by.
What are you talking about?
Hey, sorry I didn't get back to you before, but
What are you talking
I
about?
just got a new job.
For real? Well, that's awesome. Where's it at?
This new foundation.
Oh.
My best friend. It's
Yeah, facts. Some niggas did come late as
But I
fuck
can
though.
fill you
Like
in
niggas,
later.
where the fuck y'all did y'all not know when the game start? Niggas, fuck.
Genki and I tracked the exhaust trails.
Nigga pay all that money for some good ass seats just to come in late as hell.
Hold on. Don't you have an essay
Like
to
what the
finish?
fuck?
Yeah, but
Those some good ass seats though. I'm not gonna
Trust me,
fucking lie.
your
If I ever
duty
get
is to your
seats
future right
to another
now.
game, nigga, that's where I want
I'll
them
keep
bitches
you
at.
updated
Right
on
there in the
everything I
middle.
find.
all right.
See both sides.
Good luck out there.
Hey, I was surprised the Pistons did so damn good though, nigga. I was like, hey,
Bad guys.
hey.
Miles and Genki had it wrong.
I seen,
Hey, I'm at the bridge.
yeah, I was gonna say I seen the Celtics, nigga. I was like, man,
Man, we were sure.
nigga, it didn't even matter.
About the wild goose chase.
Don't sweat it. We'll find him. Littering? Come on, man. Huh?
They found an invisible base.
Okay. What in the... Arachnid, come on! Now how'd your boss with the main get this kind of tech? A true hunter knows how to camouflage. You could have just said, I don't know. Nonsense! Keep him up on fire!
Ooh, ooh. Hold on. Give me a sec.
Seriously though, where's your boss take Lee and Gargan?
Your criminals? Not far. They're enjoying their freedom.
That's not ominous at all.
I'll get sicky with that damn fucking shit. I need to get out of here with that. Put the bitches down. Alright.
Okay, hello? All right. No, she said that because her
Take a look
her
around.
mom and her dad basically told Sinead, like, Jordan can't take care of you anymore because he has a family. And if it comes down to whether or not Monty's comfortable with Sinead being part of my life, I'm gonna have to choose Monty over Sinead. And Sinead,
The adrenaline. Going through
she didn't take that shit good at all. So, so yeah. But Monty Monty had a whole thing with me because I yelled at her because we was talking about it, and I was like, bro, you're making shit up at this point. Like, because she was talking about our past in high school, and I'm like, bro, me and her, like, no, bro. Like, but at the same token, you feel me? When you say certain shit out loud, you can, yeah, no, I'm not, yeah. When you say it out loud, it's like, yeah, you know what's nigga. Yeah. All that. And so, Tanae called me and was like, bro, if we can't be friends no more, it's okay, I understand. And I was like, bro. I said, bro, if anything, this shit is high key my fault. I was like, I can't fault Monty for feeling away. Can't fault you for being fucking stupid. So I had to talk to Monty about it because I was like, bro, like at the end of the day, you feel me? We got a family together. Like, she's like, no, like once she came and saw how shit was for Christmas,
Damn.
we had another talk. Nigga. And Monty was like, you cried for Sine? I've never seen you cry for me. And I was like, oh? I was like, when the fuck did I cry for Sine? And she was like, that's what Sinead's mom said. I said, are you talking about the shit, bro? Sinead's mama gonna say in the kitchen, yeah, Jordan and Sinead been, cause I had never met her auntie, the light-skinned one that smoked. So she was telling her auntie, like, yeah, Jordan and Sinead been connected at the hips and say it was like little kids, all that shit. It was like, if Sinead cry, Jordan gonna cry. And I was like, I laughed it off. I'm like, nigga, yeah, whatever. But then the shit happened with her brother. I was crying because I heard her brother, nigga, talk about him wanting to kill himself. And, bro, it was a lot. While y'all was downstairs, y'all ain't here. My nigga Tavares was fucking unraveling. My nigga Tavares was unraveling, bro. I'm like, fuck.
Come on, Bertie, let go. Come on. Not buy a ticket for this ride.
My nigga was unraveling. And you gotta realize something, Chris. I be gone so much. When I left, my nigga was just like my older brother. Yeah, like he was just like my older brother. Like he was the type of nigga, he made a good living, you feel me? He just trimmed weed, you feel me? Had a nice car, hella charisma, he's funny as shit. And then now he ain't lose his humor, cause like you gotta laugh through some shit, but everything else about him, bro, when I came back home after, like, cause I wasn't there, I felt horrible. Not because like it's not my fault, you feel me? My nigga gonna live his life. My nigga's not the same person. So I'm upstairs, nigga, rocking my baby, nigga, crying. Cause I'm like, bro, they just fucked up. So Monty saw that shit, and then Sinead goes upstairs cause Sinead's crying. And so now, everybody just sitting the fuck around. If Monty wasn't there, I was gonna go upstairs. I was gonna check on this nigga. So we already got Jazz to sleep or whatever. I said, babe, I'll be back. She's like, okay. So I go check on her. This nigga was, she was going through it. And I was like, you know what? I'm here for you. By the time I went up the steps, I wasn't crying, none of that shit. I was like, bro, I gotta be here for my friend. So after all that shit, we get home. And she's like, you don't cry for me and da-da-da-da-da. I said, babe, what's the real issue? Because if one of your friends was crying, you feel me, dealing with some shit with their family, I know you try and console them, you talk to them, you got a bigger heart than me. You forgive niggas I would never forgive. Nia's still on the block list. Like, what are you talking about? So she's like, no, like, and so she's explaining this shit, and I was like, okay, babe. I was like, so tell me what it is that you would like to be different. I was like, because these have been my friends my entire life. When I got kicked out the house, I went to go stay with Sinead. I went to go stay with Jelani. When I was going through shit with my mom, I was talking to Kanisha mom. Like, these niggas are my family, but extensions of me. Like,
Material for your article.
Tanae and Jelani are my opposites. You feel me? Like, we don't, it's not that we ain't got nothing in common, but nigga, they behaviors, all that shit, their personalities are opposite of me. Tanisha, we closer to parallel, but we still got some differences. Nigga, Carson, you on a different planet than me, nigga. I don't care what nobody say. Regardless, nigga. But it's like bro, these niggas are my family. I was like, and she was like, you know what? And so at the moment she didn't say this, but she came back a few days later. She was like, you know what? I realized something. Your friends are gonna be there regardless, whether we're together or not. I was like,
Craven. That's their
I mean, you're not wrong. I was like, I can cut them off, but they ain't gonna go nowhere for real. Like, if I'm being honest. Like, no, they real shit. Like, these niggas, and I was like, it's funny that she had felt a way about Sanae, because, like, throughout all the bullshit that Monty has done, Sanae has been the main nigga trying to be like, bro, you just gotta talk through, like, you gotta talk to her. She obviously don't know, like, and so it's been such a weird thing where it's like, in a perfect world, Carlton, I'm not gonna say I'd have both, because it's not like a possible thing. But in a perfect world, they can coexist. Ooh, because the Sanae and Jelani is Jazz godparents.
That's everyone. Now, what were they up to? Hello.
Simple. And so she was talking to me about how it was a situation. She was fucking a nigga. She wanted to be with the nigga. The nigga ain't want to be with her. Bullshit happened. And then she was like, we gonna be friends. And so the nigga had a baby, and she was like, I'm gonna be the baby's godparent. And I was like, nigga, yeah, you remember that shit? I was like, did I lose you? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Did I? I said, bro, I said,
You hungry too?
like, what are you talking about? I said, you know what? It's the ketamine and the cat piss, because it's something. What the fuck are you talking about? I was like, listen, and I said it. I said, bro,
Crazy word.
I ain't really dealing with nobody I'm fucking like before you. All the people I fucked before you are out the way. I ain't texting them on the regular. I ain't all that shit. You feel me? And she's like, okay. So then, some shit happened with Nia. She got a car accident. Nia didn't take me off her emergency contact until last year. Carlton. She had me as her army beneficiary. Carlton.
Still missing some shipments. I'll have to pay that yardmaster a visit.
Not her mama. Her sister was second. Not her mama, her daddy. I said, bro. I was like, because she had her base got bombed and shit. So, yeah. So when that shit happened, I said, you know what, bro? I ain't even mad at Nia no more. Like, she does. And you know what? To this day, I feel for her. You know, I feel like majority of that shit could have been resolved. We could have been friends if we didn't go down that path. But you know, life. So she's like, you told me you don't talk to your ex. I said, I don't. She's like, what are these messages? I said, babe, did you just screenshot the message, or did you really read what the fuck's being said? So I'll read them out loud so she can hear it. Hey, got into a car accident. Sorry, I didn't mean for it to call you. I'm okay. But her sister called me, her mama called me when she got into a car accident, asking me, have I heard from Nia? Because they knew I was the fucking emergency contact.
Maybe he's trying to figure out where his powers came from.
I can't make this shit up, Carlton. This shit is ridiculous.
Maeve was so proud of her work.
But yeah, I was like, bro, do you want me to add my friends to the block list? Because I was like, I'm not just blocking today. I'm blocking everybody. She said, why? I said, you think, nigga, what you mean why?
adding this to his arsenal.
I said, you don't understand. I said, you don't understand.
Their weapons on that armor?
You feel what I'm saying?
Scratch?
I was like, and she was like, so you're gonna just not talk to all your friends? I said, listen, I only have 5 of them niggas.
For weaknesses.
Everybody else is outside of that inner circle anyway. So what? Like, I was like, yeah, that's them your options. I was like, if I cut her off, I'll cut everybody off. And you're gonna have to deal with all my energy. You're gonna have to deal with all my boredom. You're gonna have to deal with all the crackhead energy. All that shit. You're gonna have to deal with it.
Type shit.
Like, you don't have to cut your friends off, Jordan. I just want there to be boundaries between you and Sinead. I said,